lecture number 8. I think you all have got the videos.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Yes. Okay. So talking about this video, right? You might not get today's. You will get lecture number 9, but the lecture number 9 will not be the one that I am doing at this moment, right? So you'll get a better version of lecture number 9, but the contents would be the same. Is the point understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Right?
ma'am.
Okay. Second thing is, in the lecture that you are going to get it, the video that you are going to get it today or maybe tomorrow on this, on the contents that I'll teach you, right? So that video would start with certain type of questions. Okay. Normally we have to start the class today with what last class what we have discussed, what we have talked about protista, and some portions of protista we have written, and so we have to continue from there. But the video that you're going to get today or maybe tomorrow will start from certain questions, because we had to discuss certain questions from the Monera section, and then we have to go for the protista. Right? So since there was less time, so that question section is in the form of a video. You'll get it. So that would be lecture 9 part 1, right? And today's contents will be both in part 1 and part 2, right? So ajir video to exactly moi etia jin video koi aso hetu na pai pelai agor proper video ta paba that will include certain questions from Monera, and then the protista will be continued. Is the point clear to everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Right? Okay. So what you do is, once you get the lecture, go through the questions. Okay, lecture to ami ki questions discuss koriso, you'll have an idea. So je Monera section ke upar kenuka dhoroner questions puribo pare. Thik ase? So lecture to bhalke saba questions kini PDF of 9. So what you can do is, you can just write it down in your copies. Is it clear? Our baki protista portion to, obviously you have done your live classes, so I think you have already made your notes, and you can always go through a PDF also. The questions can be PDF or I just like to repeat, so please write it down. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So I think we can start today's class. Okay. See, let's start the class. In last class, what we have talked about was, we were talking about the second kingdom, that is protista, right? We have started with Monera, completed Monera, and then protista. Protista there are certain things that automatically comes to our mind. The first is the line, that statement. It is the kingdom of unicellular eukaryotes. Next is the unicellular eukaryotes of the next line, or that term that I used was, this kingdom almost could be referred to as a junk box in the plant kingdom. Junk box because this is the only kingdom where you see all different types of organisms in the same kingdom. Right? I think we have made a comparison between the kingdom Plantae and Protista, Animalia and Protista, etc., etc. And junk box, I think you understand by this time, right? So, since this is a kingdom with diverse forms of organisms, what are the different types of organisms you see in this kingdom? You see certain animal-like protists, you see certain plant-like protists, and you see certain fungi-like protists. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. The points that we have discussed up till now, animal-like protists, or আমি কি point মনে রাখিবলৈ কৈছো, they are also called
Protozoans.
They are called as protozoans, right? And these protozoans are classified on the basis of their locomotory organ. We have discussed certain examples of pseudopods, ciliates, basilates, etc., etc. তাৰপিছত important কি কৈছিলো, giardia পঢ়িবা আৰু trypanosoma পঢ়িবা. Yes? Next, plant-like protists. Plant-like protists are also called as dash protists. কি বুলি কয়?
Photosynthetic protists.
Very good. They are also called as photosynthetic protists, right? And as the name photosynthetic protists, obviously photosynthesize koribo, oxygen release koribo, photosynthetic protists, right? Next is photosynthetic protists. আমি কেটা category পঢ়িম? We will talk about 3 types of photosynthetic protists. কি আসলে?
Nucleonides, dinoflagellates,
diatoms and nucleonoids, right? Very good. So talking about Dinoflagellates, two points here, detailed discussion to Korime episode. One most important point that we remember from the points that we have written, dinoflagellates buli kole, one important point, ki koba?
Basic producer.
Basic producer of the aquatic
Very good.
ecosystem.
Ecosystem, very good. So they act as a basic producer for the aquatic ecosystem. In case of terrestrial ecosystem, producer hisabe kune kaam kore?
Green plants or grass.
Yes, the green plants will always act as a producer in case of a terrestrial ecosystem, right? Next, dinoflagellates are second point. Why they are called as dinoflagellates? Because these are the organisms with two flagella. Dudal flagella ase, ekare bhalo ki boli koy dinoflagellates, or you can also speak it as dinoflagellates, whatever. Right? Next, dinoflagellate boli kole, I think this is a point that we did not write it, but we'll write. There is a term associated that is called as whirling movement. ঠিক আছে? So dinoflagellates bilake jeneke move kore, no? That movement is called as whirling movement. As questions to ahibo pare, the whirling movement is a characteristic of dash organisms. So you can write that it's a characteristic of dinoflagellates. What is whirling movement? Whirling movement, whirlpool hunisa. Have you heard the word whirlpool? That
Yes,
washing
ma'am.
machine, no? Whirlpool. So what is a whirl? You move around in the same place. That is called as whirling, right? Dinoflagellates ki hoy, they have two flagella and both the flagella are in two directions. As a result, ki hoy, the dinoflagellate keep on moving in the same area round and round, and so whirling movement is something that is related with dinoflagellates. Details little later. That was about dinoflagellates. Next was diatoms. Diatoms are ki jano, the most important line.
They provide half of Earth's oxygen.
Very good. So they provide half of Earth's oxygen, right? Oxygen pune produce kore boli kole, we always know that plants that they will produce, right? Kintu bahut beshi oxygen as compared to the, I mean, if you divide the entire oxygen into two half pune produce kore, dinoflagellates bilake produce kore, right? Next is another thing that we have talked about dinoflagellates is they are like organisms with a glass house, right? Means tahator jintu structure hoy na, tahator shine thake, and so we use the word glass house, or maybe we use the word jewels of the plant kingdom. Headlek mo pisat likhai dim. ঠিক আছে, jewels of the plant kingdom. So ekini hoche diatoms. Next is euglenoids. Euglenoids are one example that we are going to study is euglena. Euglena, the first point, it forms a link between plants and animals. The reason behind it has some plant-like characters, certain animal-like characters. Plant-like characters ki hoy?
Photosynthesis kore.
Photosynthetic in nature. Or animal-like character ki hoy?
In the absence of
cell wall.
sunlight, they are heterotrophic
Yeah.
organisms.
Yeah, there might be two. Both of the students have said correctly. First, in absence of sunlight, right? That are autotrophic. They can switch over to heterotrophic mode. That's the first one. Second, they have flagella. They can move from one place to another. Third, as far as cell wall is concerned,
They lack cell wall.
they
They lack a cell wall.
lack a cell wall. And presence of cell wall is a plant-like character. Absence of cell wall is an animal-like character. And because of this character, they are said to be in between plants and animals, right? Aru jodi cell wall na thake, instead of the cell wall, what they have, আমি যেটা ইউগ্লিনা ডিসকাস করি, we'll be talking about with it together with a proper diagram. সেইখিনি লকে আমি কৰিছো, and apart from that, we were writing certain common points about protista, right? Protista কিছুমান common points লিখিছিলো, and I think the last point that we have written is about the cell structure, হয়নে? Cell structure কি লিখিছিলো? Eukaryotic. Protista cell structure কেনেকুৱা? Eukaryotic, because we have already mentioned before, it is kingdom of unicellular eukaryote. So we are going to continue those points, and then we are going to go to the next topic. Cell structure eukaryotic point number কিমান আছিলে?
4.
And last point to ma'am flagella neki mo lagise.
Yes, last point of flagella.
Flagella.
Okay, the last point was flagella, no? About 9+2 orientation or organization. Hetu niki?
Ma'am, yes ma'am, hetu asile.
Yes,
And what was the point number? Point number 5.
5.
That was point number 5, no?
Yes ma'am, 5.
Okay, point number 5 of continue koriba, huh? Don't change the point. what we are doing is protista continuation. Point number 5 what? Flagella কথা লিখিছিলো, so তলতে লিখি থৈ দিব পাৰা locomotion in protist. Just heading to কৰি locomotion বুলি লিখি পেলাই. So when we talk about locomotion, by two means pseudopod আৰু flagella, right? Generally we talk about this two, and obviously cilia. Right? So tinta mode আছে, তাৰ উপৰি আমি কি লিখিছিলো that this flagella of the protist, এটা already point লিখিছে নালাগে, shows 9+2 microtubule organization by arrangement. As far as 9+2, আমি কৈছিলো no, যে this is something that we are going to do in details in the chapter called as cell, right? Our 9+2 বুলি ক'লে, from the portion that we have discussed, what you remember? 9+2 arrangement মানে কি বুজিছা? একদম simple কে মই last class কৈ দিছিলো. So what you remember? কৈছিলো নে class?
Cilia.
No. Did I speak about 9+2 arrangement in the last class?
Ma'am, you told about 9+2 arrangement and you said that you will explain later on when we'll discuss about the cell chapter.
Okay, আৰু I didn't even explain in a very simplified manner. একো কোৱা নাই no? Nothing more than that.
Ma'am,
Okay, doesn't matter. So, flagella to কি হয় 9+2 microtubule arrangement. Obviously details আমি বেলেগ chapter কৰি, কিন্তু অকমান idea to হ'ব লাগিব ন, যে 9+2 বুলি ক'লে কি হ'ব? পুৰা blank থাকে, it is better we understand a little bit of about 9+2. So when we talk about any organism, when we talk about any part, if we want to study it properly, we can study the skeleton of that part also, right? Internal structure to any part. The human being বুলি কোৱাৰ লগে লগে internal পঢ়িব লাগিলে, we talk about the skeleton, right? Similarly, we are talking about a cell. Cell কি থাকে? এটা skeleton থাকে, right? Cytoskeleton বুলি কয়. ঠিক তেনেকে flagella বুলি কৈছে, এটা flagella ডাল কেনেকে বনায়? What is it made up of? How does it look like from inside? From outside, we know it's a thread-like structure, right? But this thread-like structure, আমি কি জানো? It has a base. Remember, we have talked about the different parts of a flagella when we were discussing about the eukaryote. When we were discussing about the prokaryotic cell.
yes, ma'am.
Bacterial cell to আকাৰ পিছত flagellar parts তিনটা কৈছিলো. Remember, we have talked about the base, the hook, right? At a structure নেকি আঁকিছিলো no? Something like this,
Yes, ma'am.
right?
Yes,
And we
ma'am.
had certain rings over here,
Yes, ma'am.
the basal body, right? So when we talk about this flagella, a flagella skeleton to কেনেকুৱা, how does this basal body look like, right? এইবিলাক বস্তু আমি কি বুলি কওঁ, the flagellar skeleton. And after studying the skeleton, that we have noticed that this flagella or this base of the flagella is made up of certain tube-like structures, and these tubes are called as what? Microtubules, right? যেতিয়া cytoskeleton বুলি কওঁ ন, either it's a cell or any part of the cell, তাহাঁতৰ যোনটো skeleton কওঁ, skeleton টো কিহেৰে বনোৱা? যেনেকে human beings of skeleton is made up of bones, ঠিক তেনেকে cytoskeleton is made up of what? It is made up of certain tube-like structures that are called as microtubules, certain filament-like structures that is called as microfilament, etc. Right? পিছত discuss কৰিম. So microtubule কি হয়? কিছুমান tube-like structure. সেই তেনেকে flagella টো it's made up of some tubes, and how many tubes to be precise? 9+2, right? So 11 tubes or এটা combination কৰি পেলাই কি হয়? Flagella টো form কৰে, right? As far as this combination is concerned, আমি দুটা cytoskeleton পঢ়িম, এটা হ'ল flagella আৰু এটা হ'ল cilia or basal body, ঠিক আছে? আৰু within that time আমি দুটা বস্তু পাম, এটা হ'ল 9+2 arrangement আৰু এটা হ'ল 9+0 arrangement, right? 9+0 arrangement মানে you have to understand that সেই structure টোত কেইডাল microtubule আছে? 9, right? আৰু 9+2 arrangement মানে you have 9 in the periphery, 2 in the center, right? If you have noticed the structure called as cartwheel-like structure. Kulisa niki word ko?
Yes, ma'am.
Cartwheel, right? So it looks almost like that. So we'll be talking about this. As of now, the flagella is made up of certain type of tube-like structures. What is the arrangement? 9+2. এটির উপর কিন্তু কিছু question আহে যে flagellar 9+2 থাকে না 9+0 থাকে, right? Next, this was point number.
Ma'am, কার থাকে?
আমি করি base and body, right? আমি discuss করি পিছত.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Ma'am,
Hmm.
9+2 क्यों लिखो? Like why not 7? Direct, why not direct 11?
No, we don't write it directly 11 because we write it according to the arrangement of the tubules, right? So 11 keneke ase, not like that, no, because 9+2 arrangement just roughly is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? So yate now nota thakibo aru in the center ki thakibo duta thakibo, so something like this, right? Ako pisot porim ei tubule bilakor ki thakibo four tubules thakibo. So this is 1, this is 2, so we have smaller tubules like this. Ebor ami cell ot akim. You don't have to draw the diagram right now, okay? You'll get confused, right? So A to A buli koy, A to B, A to C, thik teneke A to A koy, A to B, A to C. Right? So we have AC linker, right? Then we have AC linker, and again. Right? So it looks almost like this. We'll draw it later. So যিহেতু arrangement to এনেকে থাকে, the center of দুডাল থাকে আর side of পিনে 9টা থাকে. So we talk about this structure as 9+2.
Okay, ma'am.
11টা বুলি নকওঁ. Okay. So we'll continue. Point number 5 is over. We go to point number 6. Point number 6 about protista. Likhiba, they are mostly aquatic, right? Next, point number 7 is about nutrition. So in protist ki hoy, the we see photosynthetic protist or holophytic nutrition, right? Then we see holozoic type of nutrition also. Holozoic nutrition mane ki? Ingestive, right? Plant-like nutrition, animal-like nutrition, and also saprobic. Or saprobic or parasitic. And when we talk about saprobic or parasitic, what is the type of nutrition? It is absorptive, right? So in protista, all the three types, holophytic, holozoic, and saprobic by absorptive type, type of nutrition আমি দেখা পাও, because we have already said the statement that different organisms or different or various diverse forms of organisms are found in this kingdom. So plant-like বিলাক obviously photosynthetic hobo, আর তাহাঁতক আমি term এটা use কৰিম that is called holophytic. Similarly, in case of animal-like protists, they will undergo a type of nutrition that is called as holozoic, and simply what we know, injection, mukhere khabo, that is what is called as injection. And similarly, if you're talking about fungi-like protists, obviously saprophytic, right? So we'll go for saprobic or parasitic type of nutrition. When we are talking about this type of nutrition, no, eta word, what question ahe? So Euglena কি দেখা পাও?
লিখিছে নে ME? ম্যাম মিক্সো
M mixotropic. Mixotropic nutrition seen in Euglena. আৰু mixotropic বুলি কোৱালে কাৰণটো কিহৰ কাৰণে আহিছে কাৰণ দুটা টাইপ অফ নিউট্ৰিশন দেখা পায় কিছুমানে কয় তিনটা টাইপত দেখা পায় কিছুমানে কয় দুটা টাইপ so if you are talking about three types then we are talking about these three right according to some scientists all the three types of nutrition are seen in Euglena and according to some only two types are seen that is photosynthetic and saprobic so in majority of the cases photosynthetic or saprobic ঠিক আছে আৰু holozoic has certain doubts এনেকুৱা nutrition আছে নাই বা এনেকুৱা mode of nutrition undergo correction so since Euglena has many modes of or mixture of nutrition so we are using the word mixotropic it directly question kiya hai mixotropic nutrition or Euglena has a dash type of nutrition it has a mixotropic type of nutrition clear that was point number 7 point number 8 likhiba reproduction kine hol
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Reproduction in protist. Talking about reproduction, both asexual and sexual are observed and the most common way most common method is obviously asexual and whenever we talk about asexual we remember of binary fission that is the most common and some undergoes spore formation also dekhai kini right so reproduction kenuka dhoroner dekha pao two types of reproduction we see sexual or asexual or sexual we'll discuss in details asexual or ki ase binary fission or spore formation and binary fission or spore formation are the common line that we always speak about that during favorable condition and during unfavorable condition it's over so asexual reproduction eko details na lage binary fission to ami jano and spore formation we also have an idea spore formation hobo lagile generally during unfavorable condition ki hoy spore formation hoy especially in these organisms and when we are talking about spore formation tahator ki thakibo thick wall ekhon thakibo aru bhitor inside the thick wall obviously there would be reserved food right? So we have to talk in details about sexual reproduction in protist right? Sexual reproduction, we'll start with this line. So the process of sexual reproduction was first observed in this kingdom, right? Kingdom, we remember, we will have to talk about the 5 kingdoms according to Whitaker's classification, right? Our Whitaker kingdom, starting kingdom, ami ki korisilo Monera, that is supposed to be the most primitive kingdom, and from Monera evolved to our kingdom kuntu Protista, and from Protista, obviously the other kingdoms, right? If you are talking about sexual reproduction ami kod dekha pao. Out of this 5 kingdoms, sexual reproduction is present in which kingdom? Okay, starting from animals. Animals of sexual reproduction hoy no hoy?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Plants.
No,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, plants,
Plants of
yes.
sexual
Ma'am, hoy.
obviously yes.
Oh,
No,
yes, ma'am.
sexual reproduction, higher organisms, yes. Right. So we see sexual reproduction in the kingdom Animalia. We see it in the kingdom Plantae. What about fungi?
No, ma'am.
Ma'am,
No, ma'am.
sometimes sexual reproduction, sometimes spore formation under unfavorable.
Yeah, means what? Fungi is an independent kingdom, right? So neither it is considered to be a primitive, nor it is considered to be, very primitive, or nor it is considered to be an advanced family, right? Sexual reproduction is generally supposed to be a characteristic of advanced families. But in spite of that, in case of fungi, also we see sexual reproduction, but that's slightly different from the higher forms. Higher plants are into sexual reproduction দেখা পাবা আৰু fungi into sexual reproduction দেখা পাবা, they will be slightly different. And what is the difference? We'll study later. Right? So until now, what we have known is sexual reproduction present in Animalia, Plantae, fungi. Also next, we are talking about Protista. So as we have already written, first seen in the kingdom Protista. The question is sexual reproduction observed in Monera?
No, ma'am.
Obviously not. সেইকাৰণে মই বস্তুটো কি লিখিছো, out of all the kingdoms, first of sexual reproduction আমি কোনটো kingdomত দেখা পাইছো? Protista. Before Protista কি আছিলে? Monera. আৰু sexual reproduction is totally absent in Monera. We have talked about sexual recombination in bacteria and not sexual reproduction. I think you remember that.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
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 ma'am.
Yes? And why was it not called as sexual reproduction? That was the exchange of genetic material.
But there is just
Very-
a transfer of genetic material.
Genetic material, very good. So correct, right? It's very good. So since there was no formation of gametes and fission of gametes, only transfer of genetic material took place. So it could not be considered as sexual reproduction. Instead, it was considered as sexual recombination. So as a result, গোটেই মনেৰাটোত আমি sexual reproduction দেখা নাপাওঁ, যোনটো টাইপে তুমি কোৱা. But if you're talking about protists বিলাকে sexual reproduction ও দেখায়. So the first kingdom where you see sexual reproduction is Protista. So we have started with this. And next, whenever we talk about sexual reproduction, obviously formation or fusion of gametes to কবই লাগিব. Sexual reproduction আৰু এটা নাম কি? Have you heard the word called as syngamy?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Syngamy শুনিছা ন? So syngamy are the name for sexual reproduction, right? Right? So when we talk about sexual reproduction or syngamy, it is of 3 types. কেনেকুৱা ধৰণৰ? You have এই terms কেইটা শুনিছা চাগে. Terms শুনিছানে?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Right? So এইবিলাক কি হয়? Types of sexual reproduction, right? So when we talk about this process occurs in 3 types, right? Depending on which organism you are talking about. If it's primitive organism hoy, if you are comparing a primitive and an advanced organism, তাহাত দুইটা organism of sexual reproduction method to বেলেগ হ'ব. Right? So what's the primitive organisms যোনে নেকি sexually reproduce কৰে? That type of a sexual reproduction will also be considered as কি? Isogamy or isogamous type. Similarly, so what's the advanced which type of sexual reproduction দেখাবো? Oogamous type. Is the point clear? হেডিং কৰিবা আইসো মানে কি
Equal.
Right. So in this case, we write certain points. Right?
Ma'am, Gammy equal to apuni ki লিখছে তো?
Marriage. Future. Marriage. Right? So in this case, so যেহেতু sexual reproduction ৰ কথা কৈ আছে তেতিয়াহলে gamete formation হবই লাগিব and obviously কেইটা gamete লাগিব you will always require the presence of two gametes since we are talking about sexual reproduction, right? আৰু এই দুটা gametes যোনকেইটা নেকি sexual reproduction ত involve হ'ব depending on their structure and their function we have certain terms called as iso, aniso and oogamy, right? So if you are talking about isogamy, no, isogamy, so what we understand is the fusing gametes are morphologically and physiologically similar. Physiologically অকমান different হ'ব পাৰে কিন্তু morphologically দুইটা একে আৰু যোন দুটা gamete fuse কৰিব so sexual reproduction হ'ব লাগিলে দুটা gamete লাগিবই right দুইটা gamete যদি exactly the same morphologically আমি কি use কৰিব পাৰো we can use the word iso so they look similar, right? So তেনেকা ধৰণে যদি তোমাৰ sexual reproduction হয় that type of a sexual reproduction would be called as isogamy. Isogamous type. Is the point clear? Why the name isogamy? Because the fusing gametes are morphologically similar. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. Just read the sentence whether you have understood or not. Right? So what's a primitive way or the first step of sexual reproduction that is seen in primitive organisms is called as isogamy, right? The simplest form of sexual reproduction. This type of sexual reproduction obviously produces gametes and both the gametes are morphologically similar. If the gametes are morphologically similar, can you identify the gamete as a male or a female gamete?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No, obviously no. So whenever we talk about sexual reproduction, duta gamete থাকিব লাগিব. One should be a male gamete, one should be a female gamete. Now, that's the point is, we cannot be using the terms male gamete and female gamete in case of isogamy. The reason behind that is both of them exactly the same. In other way around, male or female word kita use কৰিব লাগিলে male or specific characteristic থাকিব লাগিব, female or specific characteristic থাকিব লাগিব. Certain morphological types, certain morphological characters, তেতিয়াহে আমি male বা female ক'ব পাৰিম. Is the point clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So if the question is asked, is male gamete and female gamete observed during isogamy? No. Is the point clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Right? Okay. Male gamete আৰু female gamete নাই. অকল সেই term কেইটাহে নাই. Out of the fusing gametes, one or any one of the gamete can act as a male, any one can act as a female. Now, which gamete will you say is to be a male and which gamete will you use the word female? First point, both the gametes are similar. Second point, you cannot distinguish which one is a male and which one is a female. Third point, one of them will act as a male and the other will act as a female. Under which condition? Under which criteria would you call that gamete to be a male gamete? বুঝি পাইছা নে বস্তুটো?
If the male
Yes.
gamete will be motile.
Yeah. Motile মানে when you are talking about this, both of them can be motile. Right? So if one gamete moves to the other gamete, right? দুটা gamete আছে, এটা gamete গৈ পেলাই ইটো gameteৰ ওচৰলৈ গৈ পেলাই fusion হৈছে. So he has done this extra work of going towards the other gamete. So যাৰ লগত fusion কৰিছে, that is the female, and the one that has gone is the male gamete. Right? So out of the two gametes, one যোনটোৱে movement to কৰিব towards the other one, that would be considered as the male, right? Fusion বুলি কম আমি female. Clear? Okay. Next is anisogamy. Right? কি কৈছিলো যে fusing gametes are equal, no? ইয়াতে কি হ'ব? The opposite. Right? This one clear?
Yes, ma'am.
এটা সৰু হ'ব, এটা ডাঙৰ হ'ব. And generally what we say is the small one would be motile. Right? Not necessarily also এটাই motile হ'ব, দুইটা motile হ'ব পাৰে. কিন্তু so we don't use the word or we don't use the character of motility in case of anisogamy. What we say, the fusing gametes are morphologically dissimilar. Dissimilar in which way? One is small and the other is large. Generally, the small is considered as a male and the large is considered as a female.
Ma'am. Ma'am, here too the small one, like it's considered to be male. So here too the small one will move to the big one.
Yeah, obviously. The small and the motile will always move to the non-motile bigger one.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So, oogamy, we have started with a sentence saying that it is a developed form of anisogamy. Right? So, developed form of anisogamy বুলি কোৱাৰ লগে লগে, what we understand here also the fusing gametes would be morphologically similar, they're dissimilar.
Dissimilar.
Similar.
Yeah, in case of oogamy or oogamous type, the fusing gametes would also be dissimilar. All similar gametes ক'ত থাকে? Isogamy থাকে. Anisogamy আৰু oogamy, in both the cases, the fusing gametes would be dissimilar. And what is the dissimilarity factor that we are talking about? One would be small and the other would be large. In case of oogamy, we would consider the motility factor also. Right? এটা motile হ'ব, এটা strictly non-motile হ'ব. Right? So in this case, A female gamete generally use ovary, right? I mean, instead of that, we use the word egg. Our male gamete of ovary, we can use the word sperm. Is the point clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Right? Another point is, if you're talking about oogamy, specific sex organs or ভিতৰতহে gamete form কৰিব, right? So you will see the male reproductive part and you see the, sorry, you'll say the male sex organ and you'll see the female sex organ. So sexual reproduction, আমি কি পঢ়ি আছো? We are talking about the primitive type of sexual reproduction and coming to the most advanced type of sexual reproduction. So in all the types of sexual reproduction, the common thing is, in all the cases, gametes would be formed. Right? In the primitive one, male, female, no distinction. As we evolve or as we are talking about the advanced type, male, female distincthood and plus their functions also became distinct. Right? Next is, so what's the advanced type of kihobo? You have a proper place where the gametes will be formed. Any cell of the man body cannot directly form a gamete. Right? So proper, so proper. For example, if you talk about a male gamete in case of higher plants, male sex organ or thakibo. And what is the word used for? Male sex organ or naam ki? In case of higher plants. Have you heard the word called as antheridium and archegonium?
No, ma'am.
Oh, ma'am.
Una nai, no? Okay. These are the words that we are going to discuss during our plant kingdom chapter. Right? So, jiman higher plants thake, no? Higher plants bilakor ei sex organs bilak ki hoy well defined hoy goi thake. Right? So, sex organs thakibo antheridium, male sex organ, oogonium, female sex organ. Right? Ebilak ar sobotse highest, that is if you talk about angiosperms, tatto na tumi antheridium paba na archegonium paba. Right? So, gradually during the process of evolution, prothomote ekue na thake. Specific sex organs দেখা নাপাও তাৰপিছত লাহে লাহে sex organs ফৰ্ম কৰে এটা হল antheridium আৰু এটা হল archegonium আৰু gradually moving towards the highest group that is angiosperms না আমি antheridium দেখা পাম না আমি archegonium দেখা পাম instead of that আমি কি দেখা পাম pollen grain and ovule কাৰণ pollen grain ভিতৰত কি থাকে male gamete থাকে ovule ভিতৰত কি থাকে egg থাকে egg always acts as a female gamete is the point clear
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, any questions from here? Nai, no? Okay. এতিয়া এটা কাম কৰা এখন চাৰ্ট বনোৱা আইসো এনআইসো আৰু ওগেমিৰ কম্পাৰেটিভ এটা কৰিম ওপৰত লিখো ওপৰত লিখে দেখা পাবা নে এইখিনি বস্তু দেখা পাইছা নে ৰিফ্লেকশ্যন হৈছে
Not
পাইছো।
দেখা পাইছা ন So this chart will give you a clear idea about the three terms. Okay. First, same size, maybe similar size would be a better word. So this is the first point. I think the point is understood. Is the board clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I think I can rub the first point. Yes?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Last point hold लिखे it will hold.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am,
Hmm.
ma'am, itu odogonium.
Odogonium. Yeah, Odogonium. Odogonium.
Thank you, ma'am.
As far as the diagram is concerned, this is the way we depict isogamy. We depict using charts the same. Since we don't have a male and a female, so they are represented as plus or minus. I mean, male, female, yate. You have a male that is smaller and you have a female that is comparatively larger. In this case, you have a small sperm and a large egg. The egg is completely immotile. I think from the chart, these three terms are clear now. If you're done, please say.
I'm done.
Ma'am,
Hmm.
done.
Okay, just wait. সবৰে হ'ল ন?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, drawing খিনি বাকি আছে
কোনখিনি?
from the diagrams.
Okay.
Ma'am, Done.
Done. Good. So this was all about reproduction in protist. Reproduction point number কিমান আছিলে 8 নেকি না পয়েন্ট দিয়া নাই তেনেকে ফ্লেজেল point number 5
Ma'am, point number 8.
reproduction was point number 8. Okay, we go to the next point. Life cycle of protist. Right? So this is the next, part that we have to study. We have seen the reproduction. The next thing is life cycle. Right? Whenever we talk about the cycle or we talk about life cycle, obviously we represent, or it could be represented by a or it could be represented by a circle, right? At a diagram, you need a circle. Life cycle, what do you understand? It is the time period
From birth to death of an
life
organism.
cycle or different. It is a time period from birth
Birth.
to natural death. Yeah, to natural death, that is called as life cycle. So since we are talking about protist or life cycle kenikwa, so we have to talk about it, right? So using the life cycle, no, life cycle studies kini, ami starting from protist, ami ekdom angiosperms loke we have to study, right? And so whenever we talk about life cycle, there are 3 terms that we have to study, or 3 types of life cycle: haplontic life cycle, diplontic life cycle, or diplohaplontic life cycle. 3টা type of life cycle থাকে ঠিক আছে তাৰ ভিতৰত haplontic and diplontic primitive বা lower organisms বিলাকতো পোৱা যায় কিন্তু haplontic বা diplohaplontic য'ত নেকি 2টা phase থাকিব, that is seen in only in case of higher plants, right? Higher plants are little bit both plants. কেনেকুৱা হয়, we'll be talking about it later. Details about it আমি plant kingdom ত পঢ়িম, about the 2টা যেনেকে তোমাৰ দুটা বস্তু মিক্সচাৰ হৈ আছে, এই মিক্সচাৰটো কোন দেখাব, কমপ্লিকেটেড অৰ্গানিজমছতে দেখাব, সিম্পল অৰ্গানিজমছৰ লাইফ চাইকেলটো সদায় সিম্পল হয়, right? The second point is the life cycle of the type of life cycle is seen in protist. What are the 2 types? Haplontic life cycle and diplontic life cycle. The words haplontic and diplontic are derived from the either the protist is a haploid or the protist is a diploid. If the protist is haploid, then the type of life cycle it will have is a haplontic life cycle. If the protist is a diploid organism, তেতিয়াহলে তাৰ life cycle টো আমি কি বুলি কম, diplontic life cycle. Now the point is, what we understand by haploid and diploid?
Haploid, they consist of n number of chromosomes, and diploid, they consist of twice n number of chromosomes.
Chromosomes. And haploid, another thing that you can say is they contain only a single set of chromosomes. Eta set ase, right? Chromosome suppose we are talking about a chromosome like this. So cell to okol enike thakibo. And if you are talking about the diploid, then obviously tahator ki thakibo twice n thakibo, right? Eblak details ami cell cycle, cell division, eblak chapters ot ami jam. As of now, what we understood is whenever we are talking about protists, 2 types of protists could be observed: haploid protist and diploid protist. Cell eta protist or cell of যদি n number of chromosomes or single set of chromosomes is present, the protist will be considered as a haploid. If it is haploid, the life cycle that will show is haplontic. If the protist is diploid, inside each and every cell of that diploid protist, the set of chromosomes will be double. That is, they will show twice n number of chromosomes. And the type of life cycle that these organisms will undergo is diplotic. Is the point understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Right? So we write that. So 2 types of life cycles. Protista আমি কিমান টাইপ দেখা পাওঁ? 2 types. And what are the 2 types? তাৰপিছত হেডিং কৰিবা হেপ্লন্টিক লাইফ সাইকেল right so haplontic life cycle কি লিখিম the parent of the protist is a haploid যদি haploid হয় haplontic আৰু haploid বুলি ক'লে denoted by n second first point এটা লিখিলো তাৰপিছত in the form of a diagram we understand the concept right? Next, in such type of a life cycle, meiosis occurs in the zygote this type of a life cycle is also called as zygotic meiosis very important haplontic life cycle of আৰু এটা নাম কি in this type it is only the zygote so মই কি কৈছো protist to haploid ঠিক আছে protist to যদি haploid হয় আৰু তাত যিবিলাক cells আছে organism protective cell would be haploid now if this haploid protist undergoes sexual reproduction then obviously a zygote would be formed if the zygote is formed what would be the ploidy of the zygote
And twice then.
the ploidy would be always twice and কাৰণ zygote to কি হৈছে ইয়াতে zygote is the fusion of two gametes দুটা fusion হলে সদায় কি হ'ব double set of chromosomes হ'ব so zygote will twice in. So in such a life cycle it is only the zygote that is diploid the zygote or zygotic phase is only diploid এতিয়া out of these things that we have written from entrance point of view a point to বিৰাট আহে ঠিক আছে zygotic meiosis মানে কি zygotic meiosis is nothing but haplontic life cycle because for haplontic life cycle also we'll have another word is the point clear
Yes, ma'am.
why is it called as zygotic meiosis haplontic life cycle of zygotic meiosis বুলি কিয় কৈছে go to the second line meiosis ক'ত হ'ব
Zygote.
zygote sexual reproduction হ'ব লাগিলে meiosis লাগিব নে নালাগে
লাগিব ma'am.
ma'am.
লাগিব।
Mitosis, meiosis, cell division to হ'বই লাগিব no okay now haplontic life cycle we'll see it in the form of a diagram what we said is who undergoes haplontic life cycle a protist that is haploid suppose we are talking about a protist that is haploid and this is considered as the adult this adult will undergo sexual reproduction if it has to undergo sexual reproduction তেতিয়াহলে gametes to produce কৰিবই লাগিব gametes produce নকৰাকে sexual reproduction হ'ব জানো
নহয়
No, ma'am.
no okay second is what is the ploidy of a gamete
And
gamete or
number.
ploidy ki gametes we have been talking about gamete is always represented as haploid no gamete সদায় haploid এ হয় so organism to haploid a organism যে gamete দুটা form কৰিব gamete would also be haploid so what is the type of cell division that it will undergo this is an adult this is a protist this protist will undergo sexual reproduction in order to go undergo sexual reproduction it has to produce gametes right এটোৱে gamete form কৰিব gamete or ploidy কি n so n এ n produce কৰিব লাগিলে what is the type of cell division cell division অকমান idea আছে নে নাই whenever we talk about cell division two basic type of cell division কি
Mitosis and
Meiosis and
Meiosis.
mitosis.
Mitosis and meiosis. Mitosis, very good. What is the main difference between mitosis and meiosis?
Mitosis in the asexual reproduction and meiosis in sexual reproduction.
Okay, but what happens in mitosis and what happens in meiosis as far as the chromosome number is concerned? Chromosome number is
double
Chromosome
number of
range is in
chromosomes.
mitosis and meiosis. It is reduced to half to the parent chromosomes.
yeah. So have you heard a word called as reduction division?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
কোনোবা এটা cell division কোনোবা এটা মানে mitosis আৰু meiosis এই দুটা cell division এটা cell division মানে reduction division হয়. Why we use the word reduction division? Because in this type of a cell division, parenter যিমান chromosomes আছিলে সেই chromosomes খিনি কি হ'ব half হৈ যাব, right? And that process is meiosis. So meiosis is also called as reduction division and mitosis is called as equational division. Why equational? Because the number of chromosomes in the parent cell and the daughter cell will remain the same, right? Now, so parent to ki ase n ki form koribo duta gamete form koribo, right? Yate ki ase chromosome number n, yate ki ase chromosome number n. So parent and the offspring will have the same number of chromosomes. Then what is the cell division that it underwent? Mitosis and meiosis?
Mitosis.
Mitosis.
Mitosis. Very good. So this parent will undergo mitosis and produce the gametes. কারণ gametes সদাই কি বলিব n. Next, if you are talking about sexual reproduction, gametes kita কি কৰিব লাগিব? Fuse কৰিব লাগিব. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Right? Now, এটু কি বুলি কম? Zygote. So zygote form কৰিলে এই zygote কি form কৰিব? আকৌ parent, right? Because we are talking about the life cycle. So if this twice n has to get converted to n, what is the type of solution it will undergo?
Meiosis.
Meiosis.
Meiosis. Now, is the point understood why it is called as zygote meiosis?
Can you explain it once more?
Yeah, sure. So, আমি কি করেছে haplontic life cycle. In haplontic life cycle, the parent that will undergo sexual reproduction is considered as haploid. Right? Only haploid protist will undergo haplontic life cycle. Diploid protist will undergo diplontic life cycle. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now listen. It is the adult. তার chromosome number কিমান? N. ঠিক আছে? তার original cell টোতে N আছে। এই adult কি form কৰিব লাগিব? Gametes form কৰিব লাগিব। কিহৰ কাৰণে gamete form কৰিব? কাৰণ sexual reproduction হ'ব লাগিলে gamete form কৰিবই লাগিব। And we know gametes সদায় ploidy কি? N. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So N যদি N produce কৰিব লাগে তেতিয়াহলে কেনেকুৱা ধৰণৰ solution হ'ব? If the chromosome numbers remain the same, then it will be mitosis. If the chromosome number becomes half, it will become meiosis. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, these two gametes, maybe one is the male gamete, the other is the female gamete. Both the gamete will fuse. দুটা gamete fuse কৰিলে কি form কৰে? এটা cell form কৰে। সেই cellটোত chromosome কেইটা set থাকিব? এইটো এটা। So twice n হ'ল নে নাই?
Yes, ma'am.
Right? So this cell that has two pairs or two sets of chromosomes is the diploid phase of this entire life cycle, and this is nothing but the zygote. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Right? এই zygote আকৌ original individual বা আকৌ নতুন individual এটা form কৰিব নে নকৰে? তাৰপৰা baby plant এটা ওলাব নোলাই?
Yes, ma'am.
right? সেই যে বেবি প্ল্যানডাল ওলাব সেই বেবি প্ল্যানডালৰ ফ্লয়ডি কিমান হ'ব এটা ম্যাঙ্গো ট্রিয়ে কি প্ৰডিউস কৰে বেবি প্ল্যানডালটো ম্যাঙ্গোই হয় ন বেলেগটো নহয় ঠিক তেনেকে এডালটো এন যদি হয় তাৰ বেবিটো এন হ'ব নহয়
Yes, ma'am.
right so এইটো হল সেক্সুয়াল ৰিপ্ৰডাকচনৰ কাৰণে এটা সেল ফৰ্ম কৰিলে এই সেলটো কিবা চেঞ্জ হ'ব লাগিব যাৰ কাৰণে কি আকৌ একে বস্তুৱে প্ৰডিউস কৰে right so this time the zygote will have to undergo meiosis as a result the chromosome number will reduce to half and since the zygote undergoes meiosis it is also called as zygotic meiosis বুজি পালানে নাই চোৱা
Yes, ma'am.
Clear? Any questions from anyone? These are the terms that you have to remember it. ভালকে পঢ়িবা কাৰণ haplontic, diplontic, zygotic meiosis, gametic meiosis, entire plant kingdom chapter টোত এইবিলাক words আমি আকৌ use কৰিম. At that time, ইমান details ত নপঢ়াও আৰু since we have already done haplontic. Is the point clear?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
এতিয়া questions আছে যদি মোক সুধি লোৱা. So if there are no more questions, let's go to the next one, that is diplontic life cycle. So protiste কেনেকুৱা type of life cycle লেখা two types of life cycle either it will be haplontic or it will be diplontic there are certain protists that are haploid there are certain protists that are diploid in this type the protist is diploid so তাহাঁতৰ যোনবিলাক cells আছে cells ত কিমান chromosomes আছে two sets of chromosomes so they are considered as diploid in this case meiosis occurs during gamete formation. Diplontic life cycle is also called as gametic meiosis. In this type of a life cycle, only the gametes are haploid. Now, once you are done with the writing, no, দুইটা বস্তু compare কৰিবাচোন. Is the writing over?
Ma'am, gametes are haploid হ'ব নে diploid?
Gametes কেতিয়াও diploid নহয়. Gametes সদায় haploid হয়. Right? সদায় মই gametes বিলাক haploid হ'ব. কি haplontic life cycle হওক, diplontic হওক, diplohaplontic হওক, যি life cycle নহওক, gametes কি হ'ব haploid.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. লিখা হ'ল নে নাই চবৰে?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Everyone completed? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now compare both the things. Haplontic আৰু diplontic compare কৰা. Haplonticত কি লিখিছিলো? Haploid. Diplonticত the adult is diploid. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Second
Yes,
point.
ma'am.
In haplontic also we see meiosis. In diplontic life cycle also we see meiosis. But the point is, in haplontic life cycle, who undergoes meiosis?
The zygote.
Zygote.
The zygote undergoes meiosis and so it is called as the zygotic meiosis. But in case of diplontic life cycle, you do not or we do not mention one particular cell. তাত যেনেকে আমি zygote কৈছিলো that the zygote undergoes meiosis. Here we do not use that word. Instead what we are writing is gametes are formed because of meiosis in this life cycle, and so it is called as gametic meiosis. Is the point clear? Gametic meiosis
ma'am.
বুলি কিয় কাৰণে কয়? Because gametes are formed because of meiosis, so it is called as gametic meiosis. Okay. Next, in this type of a life cycle, since it's diplontic, no, so a diplontic life cycle of adult to diploid hobo, আৰু গোটেই cycle to haploid phase থাকিব নে নাথাকে?
Kibo, ma'am.
যেহেতু gamete থাকিব তো haploid phase থাকিব, so গোটেই life cycle to haploid phase would be denoted by whom? It will be denoted by the gametes. Exactly, or such type of a line we have studied in haplontic also. What did we study in haplontic life cycle? The
Zygote.
majority is haploid, only zygote is diploid. So haplontic or ki hobo? Majority haploid, eta stays diploid. In diplontic life cycle, majority diploid, eta stays haploid. Is the point clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now can you draw the diagram yourself? আঁকিব চেষ্টা কৰাচোন. You will start from a protist or you will start from an adult. This adult will have কি হ'ব? Two
2n.
sets of
Two sets of
chromosomes. Very good. Okay. This adult will undergo sexual reproduction, and to undergo sexual reproduction, কি produce কৰিব লাগিব?
Gametes.
Gametes.
Gamete.
Gametes produce কৰিব লাগিব. What is the ploidy of the gamete?
N.
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 N. So
N.
this twice N, if it has to form N, what is the type of cell division it will undergo?
Meiosis.
Meiosis.
Meiosis. Very good. So this will undergo meiosis, and because of meiosis, what it will produce? Gametes. Right? A male gamete and a female gamete. I mean, I have precisely defined. Once the gametes are formed, what is the next step? Fertilization. N and this N will fuse together and form a cell that will have twice N chromosomes, and this will be called as zygote. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now this zygote, or from this zygote, the baby plant will develop. What would be the ploidy of the baby plant?
2n.
Twice N.
Twice N. So what? Yeah, very good. So what is the type of cell division it will undergo?
Mitosis.
Mitosis.
Very good. Yeah. I think it's well understood now. বুঝি পাইছা না সবে?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Right? So in case of a diplontic life cycle, since the gametes are produced because of meiosis, this type of a life cycle is also called as the gametic meiosis. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So I think this is the portion that we'll do today in the class. Next part of the lesson in the next class. Before that, kiba question বুজি পোৱা নাই নেকি এখিনি লকে? Any question? বেছিকে পঢ়াই দিলে confusion হৈ যাব. So
Ma'am,
আমি protest please ask.
in isogamy, you said that using gametes are morphologically similar, but physiologically similar or dissimilar. What will happen in isogamy and ogamy about the physiologically?
They are physiologically dissimilar because one will always act as a male and the other will always act as a female.
Okay, ma'am.
এটাই এটা ওচৰলৈকে সদায় যাব যোন যায়, that is a physiological function, right? That movement is a physiological function, so the one that moves will be a male.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, welcome. Any more questions? Understood clearly? Ekdam concept clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes? Yeah.
Ma'am,
Lisa?
ma'am, like in oogamy, ma'am, the male gamete it moves towards the female gamete. So in that case, is it the same in the case of anisogamy also, or like,
Yeah.
ma'am,
Exactly the same. No, the male actually, as far as motility, as I already said, no, motility factor 2 is more precisely observed. Who is motile? सबसे से बेसी precisely আমি কোড দেখা পাইছো ওগ্যামি so at that time we use the word of factor motility into consideration. In case of anisogamy, we don't generally talk about motility, instead we talk about the size. But we know that the small gamete generally acts as a male and it will always go towards female.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome. Any more questions? Done? Okay. So I think you remember what I said about the video that you are going to get it today or maybe tomorrow,
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
right? Okay. I think that's all for today. Thank you. We'll meet you in the next
Thank
class.
you, ma'am.
Thank you,
Thank
ma'am.
you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome.